Oh boy. It's already past midnight and there's still a ton to clean up. Come on, what is it with these customers lately that they don't know how to put back their books? Seriously. I should really get an assistant to help me impose the rules. Or at least help me clean up, I don't know. Anyway, that'll be a problem for another day, Fontaine. Come on, let's just get this things over with. Okay, that's one stack there. The other over there. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long night and I'm already sleepy as heck, man. What was that? Wait a minute. Is that a person sleeping on the table? Hold on. It is. What are they doing here? It's already past midnight. The library closed 3 hours ago. How did they get past? You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna walk up there and ask them to leave. Excuse me? Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? Please wake up. There we go. Sorry, hi. I'm the librarian here, and I'm sorry to wake you up from your sleep, but it's already past 12 midnight, and the library closed 3 hours ago. So, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to kindly leave the premises now. You got wrapped up with doing your homework and research, huh? Well, I understand. I mean, that also happens to me time to time when I go and write my own books and such. But seriously though, you have to leave. You have to go now. What's that? Your dorm is already locked at this hour? Well, I guess it is past 12 already, so I guess all the establishments have been closing down, but... Oh boy. And I think there's no way for you to go home because the public transport's already probably closed at this time. The only things that are running are taxis, and I don't want to hail a cab if I were you. Those things get expensive. Wait, what's that? You want to stay here for the night? Well, I don't think that's a good idea since I don't really have a living space here. I mean, I do actually, which is my personal space, which is back in the back office there. But I don't have any guest rooms available here, and I don't even have a couch. You're going to sleep on the table, but... what a predicament. Okay. Fine, I'll let you stay over the night. Besides, I don't think my conscience will allow me to just let you off there in the dark. You already know how bad it gets on the streets already, so I don't think I want to risk that. Oh no, it's okay. No need to thank me. Just, okay. Here's a proposition for you. Help me clean up some of the books, then let's call it a night, shall we? Good, okay. Yeah, that'll work for me. Thank you. Thank you for your help. So, alright. Let's get cracking. So, you told me you're doing your thesis, right? What's it about, if I may ask? Whoa, really? Wow, that project sounds really ambitious. Hey, if you get that started up, I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, I can already picture it. You being handed over an award, you getting a patent for that research that you're doing. It's a really great idea. I mean, I haven't seen anyone as ambitious as you before, so I think you're quite an interesting person. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? I'll listen in. I see. I didn't even notice that you frequented this library often. I don't know. I've been busy at the back office just doing clerical stuff. You know, the boring kind of stuff. It's probably not as exciting as you think it would be. You'd still want to hear what I do? Well, alright then. You know, I just sort out new books that come in, so like I can see what's being donated or what's the public office buying in for the library, so I could just like get them sorted out to their proper places. Yeah, this is actually too boring. All right, I'll skip that. I'll skip that detail. Well, what I do on the side though is I write a bit, just like fantasy, sometimes even horror. I don't know why I even got into horror. I'm deathly afraid of watching horror movies. You're interested in what I'm looking to write? Well, that's a first. When I normally bring this up to my friends, they normally just shoo me away, and I don't actually talk much about my literary works. Maybe it's kind of silly because I think that perhaps this was meant to be. Me hearing a first great idea, and this is also a first where you're asking me about my ideas for books. Maybe there was a purpose why you stayed behind here. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit too cheesy here. Whew. All of that daydreaming about writing a novel with that kind of fate or like destiny plot, subplot, whatever. It's getting mixed in with my own head. You don't mind it? Well, I think we're both dreamers, probably. Me dreaming about a fictional world that I can share to the world, and you with your great inventions, too. Am I really complimenting your ideas too much? Well, sorry, that's the mark that it left me. Anyway, so aside from that, I think I've been around in this library for as long as I could remember. I've been interning here since I was just a kid. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I've been here since I was a kid, actually. I remember it was like my grandpa or grandma that inspired me to be here. You know, because like if you're a librarian, when I was a kid, I had this image where you could just read all the books that you can inside an air-conditioned room with peace and quiet. No one told me about the boring paperwork that it had to come with it. But my job doesn't suck. It's pretty nice. And sometimes I get to talk to people, some kind people that come inside and actually returns their books, and not just people just, screwing them around or just leaving them in shelves where they're not meant to be. And sorry, work rant. Anyway, as I was saying, it's kind of nice because I get to meet some nice people, and that kind of nice people is you, actually. No, sorry to make the mood a bit awkward, but I meant that in a platonic way, and not in the startup romantic way. And oh my god, I'm flubbing this up so much. Please ignore everything that I have said for the last 10-15 seconds, okay? Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Sorry. Well, look at that. We just got through all our work, and that was faster than I thought. Okay, so how about we go and take a break? Where? Um, in my back office, I guess. I mean, that's the only homely place where I can offer some sort of hospitality while I have guests over. Great. So, follow me. Let's go. And here we are. Oh, jeez. Pardon my mess. I didn't get to clean up today. Or yesterday. Or for the past few days. I don't know. I keep on putting off clearing out my quarters every day. Oh dear, this is quite embarrassing. uh, anyway, feel free to take the reclining chair. I'm sorry that I only have water to offer as refreshments. I failed to make time to drop by the grocery and restock my supplies here. Now that it's mentioned, perhaps I could go for a trip at the mall tomorrow. Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. I'm sorry for the awkward silence too. This is actually the first time I've had someone inside the back office. I don't really know how to entertain guests in a place like this. It's all good? You really think so? Well, there's no need to thank me, really. The circumstances are just really strange, I guess. I didn't really expect to have someone this late over, but you know, it kind of feels nice to have someone to talk to at this late in the night. You know how they say that midnight conversations are always the best? I think I'm starting to get it now. Even though we just met a few hours ago by coincidence of all things, talking with someone this late into the night with just like, I don't know how to call it, raw feelings or just raw thought does feel nice. It really does. So I guess I'll have to thank you because if it weren't for this really, really well timed circumstance, then I guess I wouldn't get to experience the things that I read online. And I'm not even sure if I'm overly romanticizing the situation right now, but I don't really know. I'm just too much of a daydreamer. Please just don't mind me. You think what I'm doing is cute? um okay, maybe that's the cute. You just call me cute. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time just processing what you just told me, and it's not really every day that I get a compliment like that out of the blue, since I don't really talk to a lot of people. So, sorry. I think I'm speaking a bit too much there. I'm just actually getting a bit tongue tied right now. So, let me just take a sip of water right now. Okay, that's better. Anyway, you know, if you want to, you could just recline the chair and take a rest for tonight. I can give a spare pillow and blanket if you need it. You don't need it? Are you really sure about that? Well, okay then. If you don't mind, I'll have to go and take a rest myself because I'm actually really tired myself. It's been quite a long day and I'm still kind of in in a haze of what just happened right now. I'm still actually, why is my face so hot right now? Okay. I'll see you in the morning and you don't worry about breakfast and don't worry about waking up early because I always wake up around like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So in the case that you do wake up earlier, feel free to knock on my door if I'm up. And if you do knock on my door and I'm still asleep, then thank you for waking me up. That's actually much needed and much appreciated. Okay, I'm actually making a fool out of myself. So I'll see you again in the morning. Okay, have a good rest and thank you for keeping me company. It's been really nice. And I hope that this won't be the last time I'm meeting you. Because I'd really appreciate if you'd come back again and we could talk like this. You really will? Okay then, I'll hold that promise, alright? I don't forget promises easily. Okay, great. I'll see you again tomorrow. Alright? Good night. Have a good rest. Alright? Okay. See you.